Welcome to The World Now on TVC News. I am Nifemi Oguntoye. Today's UNICEF Red Hand Day. It's marked to give attention to the plight of children recruited to fight wars as child soldiers. Thousands of boys and girls are used as soldiers, cooks, spies, and more in armed conflicts around the world. Senior correspondent Jacqueline Ogo takes a look at UNICEF's efforts at handling the ugly trend and the health implications it could have on the children.
Thousands of children under the age of 18, referred to as child soldiers, are recruited and engaged to fight in armed conflicts across the world in what has become a regular routine. Some are allegedly abducted, threatened, forced or manipulated by militants to submit, while others give up their freedom due to poverty. But UNICEF says the recruitment of children by rebels or militant groups is a grave violation of the child rights and international humanitarian law. No reason is acceptable for such act. According to UNICEF, between 2005 and 2022, more than 105,000 children were recruited into armed conflicts. In 2018 alone, it says it links children and families to mental and psychological health services, catch-up educational classes, and vocational opportunities, responding to the needs of more than 13,000 child survivors. To find out the mental and psychological effects of the recruitment of child soldiers, I went after a consultant psychiatrist of the Federal Neuropsychiatric Hospital, Yaba, Lagos, Dr. Obatomi Alalade.
Over time, experiencing war or being drafted to war can lead to a lot of anxiety problems. So the individual is scared, is hearing the sound of guns, is hearing people cry or seeing blood, so that could lead to a lot of anxiety in the individuals, a lot of trauma. They could also come down with some depressive symptoms, They could start feeling sad, feeling hopeless, think about it that there's no future for them again because they've been involved in so many crimes or atrocities.
To live side by side with people who don't know anything about such arms, do you see them bringing in criminality?
As being a child soldier sometimes could involve looting, killing, stealing, and then lying, and over time increases crime rates in the individual. So by the time they are being rehabilitated, if it's not done properly, it increases criminality.
According to the psychiatrist, after freedom from captivity, girls recruited by rebellious militant groups to fight wars could come up with far-reaching mental, psychological, and marital challenges.
Apart from the rape, also if they get pregnant, in terms of giving birth to the children, it could be very traumatic. Again, apart from that, they could also go through depressive disorders because they are not happy. They finally get married to someone. A lot of patience is needed in understanding those individuals.
The mental health specialist has just made it very clear that child soldiers must be integrated and reintegrated into the society to avoid social anomalies. That is to say that countries experiencing militant aggressions like Nigeria must take note. Jacqueline Ogo, TVC News, Lagos.